Hello everyone. I am at intern at Emertxe Technologies. I am doing this internship of embedded system, and during this internship we have built a project based on MPLABX ID and PICSimLab simulator. We have built the project that is microwave oven simulator. This project is built in a group. There are 3 members. The names are Smarnika Bisoi, Vaishnavi Dadmode and Gauri Kumar Shinde. So the topics that we have learned during this internships are we have learned about C programming and microcontroller programming using MPLABX IDE and PICSimLab. So the content of this presentation is we are going to discuss what is microwave oven, what are the requirements, and what all components have we used in this project. Microwave oven is basically a device which is used to heat the food. In this project, we have implemented 4 modes. In the first mode, that is micro mode, if the project will be displayed as soon as we click 1, and it will display the power and we can use the timings to start. Then there's a grill mode, then there's convection mode. In convection mode, we'll be discussing about the temperature. And the requirement for making this project is we need an MPLABX IDE to write the code, XP8 compiler to compile it, and we require PICSimLabs to simulate our program. So microcontroller is an integrated device which is built to do specific tasks. We are going to use PIC microcontroller in this. So there are different components of microcontroller, that is matrix keypad, which will be used as switching circuits. Then the comparison between microprocessor and microcontroller is that microcontroller is designed to do specific tasks, whereas microprocessors can be designed to do different tasks by rearranging its components. This is the architecture of PICSimLab. CLCD is the screen that is used to display the result. Interrupts are important, which will help us to run the program, which will give us regular interrupts so that the program will understand where is its requirement. ISR is interrupt service routine, a software routine that will help the hardware invoke in response to an interrupt. Timers, we have used 4-bit timer in this to count the timing and to decrease it. Let's see the output of the project. I have pasted some screenshots over here. So when the power is on, the first screenshot is powering on. Then it will display all the 4 modes. As soon as we click on micro mode, the power will be displayed, and after that we can select the timing. In the grill mode also, we can set the timing as per our requirement. In the convection mode, we need to also set the temperature, and there's a preheating timing over here. Then the last mode is start mode. It is an automatic start mode which has a 30-second default timer, and once the timer is done, the buzzer will on and we'll get the symbol of time up. And the last is suppose we press RB3 key on PICSimLab, so it will indicate that the door is open, please close it. Thank you, and this was our project presentation. I hope so you liked it. Now we will discuss the code. This code is written in MPLABX IDE. This code is written by 3 of the team members, that is Smarnika Bisoi, Vaishnavi Dadmode and Gauri Kumar Shinde. So at the starting we have included all the libraries that is required. Then we have given all the type of variable initialization. Then we have initialized all the modules that is required. And here the main program starts. We are using a while loop where we are specifying different condition. We are specifying the key 1. If we press key 1, what all functions should be required. Then if we press 2, what all should be required to be done by the program. So in this we are mentioning all type of modes. This we are using a switch case to determine all the cooking modes in this. And at the end we are calling out all the functions. We are declaring all the functions that is required. So this is all the functions that we'll be needing during this project, and we are mentioning them in our code. In the main file we are mentioning all the prototypes, and we are also defining all the modules that is required. Now let's build this project and see whether what's the output. It will take some time to build the project. And once the project is built successfully, we are going to load it into the PICSimLab simulator and check the output. This project is built successfully. Now we'll just check the output. Thank you. Now we are going to see the simulation of our project. Let me load the hex file first. The hex file is loaded. We'll be getting a screen of powering on. We'll get to see the screen of display of the menu. If I click on 1, the power is displayed for the micro mode. And after that we can give the timing as per our requirement. If I click on star, it will get cleared. The screen is cleared now. And if I click on hash, it will get started. So I'll click on hash. The timer has been started. You can also see the fan is moving, which indicates the oven is working. If we click on 5, the timer has been paused. The fan has been also paused. If I click on 4, that is resume, the timer has been resumed. And if I click on 6, it has been stopped. So after stopping, it will show us the menu again. The grill mode is similar to the micro mode, and the convection mode, we need to set the temperature. We'll click on hash. This is a default timer which is mentioned in our project. This is a 3-minute preheating timer which we have mentioned in our project, so that our oven do not need to get instantly started to this a high temperature. It will protect our oven from damaging, so we are mentioning a preheating timing. So during this preheating timing, the oven will get preheated and we will be able to cook our food properly. So in this PICSimLab, if we switch down the first key of LCD towards downwards, as I switched it down, the display of CLCD will go away. So if I click it up, then the display is visible. If I click it down, the display is not visible. We have to make sure that it should be connected towards up. Similar to buzzer, as soon as the time is up, we'll get to hear a buzzer sound, not in preheating but in different timers that the user has been deciding. If user is giving timings and if the time is up, the buzzer will ring. So it should be towards the left. If the buzzer is towards right, as it right now, I have mentioned it towards right, it will not ring. I need to click it towards left. Now the buzzer will ring. Similar to when it comes to this LCD, it is 16 into 4. So if it's 16 into 4, that will display all the 4 lines. And if I shift to 16 is to 2, it will display only the 2 lines. So our timing is not displayed now. If I need to click to 16 is to 4, the timing is also visible to us. We are using PIC16F877A microcontroller. This project is built during a 1-month internship provided by Emertxe Technologies as an Embedded System Intern. In this 4-week internship, the first week we were taught about C programming languages. Then the next 2 weeks, that is the week number 2 and week number 3, we were taught about microcontroller programming. And in the last week, which is the 4th week, we have been integrating this project using all the things that we have learned during this internship and with our mentor. So we still have to wait for 68 seconds so that our auto timer will shut down. As soon as the auto timer will shut down, the screen will be displayed to enter timings. We'll display the timing, we'll click on hash and it will get started. We have used MPLABX IDE to write the code and to build this project. We are using PICSimLab simulator to simulate our project so that we can see the output. And we have used 6CX8 compiler to compile the project in MPLABX IDE. The grill mode is similar to the micro mode. The only difference is that in micro mode our power is displayed, and in grill mode we haven't displayed our power. Now only 10 seconds are remaining for preheating and the countdown goes. The preheating has been done. We need to just give the timer and start. It has been started. Now we'll stop. It has been stopped. Now we'll go to the fourth mode, that is start. If we go on start, there's a default timer of 30 seconds. If we click on 4 again, the timer has been increased by 30 seconds. Again, the timer has been increased by 30 seconds on clicking on 4. We can again pause it as per our requirement. We can pause. Now it has been paused. We can resume it. Now it has been resumed. I can click on 6 so that it has been stopped. Now the last, which we have not discussed yet, that's the grill mode. In grill mode, I'll be giving up with the timing of 2 seconds and we'll start. As soon as the timing is completed, you will hear a buzzer sound. Now I'll start with 36 seconds. If I click on RB3 of the tactile switch on PICSimLab simulator, it will indicate that the door is open as well as the buzzer will ring. Let's click on RB3. It indicated that the door is open, please close, and the buzzer was ring. I'll click on stop. We are done with the project simulation. I would like to thank Emertxe Technologies for providing us this internship. I would also like to thank our mentors, those who supported us throughout this internship. And I would also like to thank all the team members, those who have integrated this project. This project is built by Smarnika Bisoi, Gauri Kumar Shinde and Vaishnavi Dadmode. Thank you.